Yo everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my April 2014 beauty favorites, and I have, as always, quite a few things to show you, so I'm going to go through them quickly. This is not like any kind of review, so yeah, so I'm just going to get started anyway. So there are two eyeshadow palettes that I've got from Sleek Makeup. Sleek Makeup is a based UK brand, and they regularly release collections with eyeshadows in them, or eyeshadow palettes. This one here is called the Del Mar palette. So it's a really nice pastel-y kind of shades, and the names are inspired by the party islands of Ibiza. So I've been using this quite a lot this month. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I'm going to post a couple of my pictures. I've actually posted this look onto my Instagram page earlier, so yeah, follow me. And then this one is called the Showstoppers palette, and this is also limited edition, but the reason this was released is because Superdrug, where Sleek sell their makeup, celebrated 50 years, so they did this palette, and each of these eyeshadows is an eyeshadow that has been taken from previous Sleek palettes. So if you've got all of these palettes, you've probably got all of these colours, but it's up to you. But I mean, it is quite a nice, a very neutral based, darkish kind of palette, but I have been enjoying that as well. Talking of Sleek again, they have released something called a bronze block. So this colour is in light, and they also have it in dark, I believe. So it is 4 different shades that like that. You mix them all together, you've got a really nice bronzy, glowy kind of face, and the pink helps to make it a little bit more wearable. So this was a really good purchase. Happy with that. Next is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that I already own all of this, and you've seen me do loads of looks. This is the Lavish palette, so yeah, wasn't too happy with this cover, but the eyeshadows themselves are amazing. They're so gorgeous and wearable. Again, from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I got her Catwalk palette, and there's a mirror on top, and again, loads of lovely neutral shades, matte shades, shimmery shades, and it's got a really good brush that comes with it. I forgot to say that again, Anastasia Beverly Hills, I am loving the clear brow gel. Yeah, looks like that. Clear brow gel. I got it free with my order that I placed. I ordered it directly from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is based in the US, but I will link where I've got all this stuff if you're interested below. Let's see. Okay, something that is probably, I'd have to say, one of my biggest favorites this month is the Becca, what is it called? Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed, and the shade is in Opal. Now, you will see so many women raving about this because it is like really worth the hype. It's quite expensive. It's double digits. I can't remember exactly how much, but it's such a strong, really powerful, shimmery, golden buttery kind of shade, if you can see that. So imagine how it looks on the cheekbones and all the other high points of the face. This is just like wow. The only place you can buy it in the UK is from Space NK. I believe it's sold out at the moment, but I mean, keep an eye on it. They always do restock. I will again link it below. And again from Becca, I got one of the mineral blushes, and it is in the shade Flowerchild. Really been loving this. It's like a peachy pink sort of shade, and really nicely pigmented, and just generally really nice and spring-like. A product that really surprised me this month was the Bourjois 123 Perfect CC Cream. I've done a review on this already. I did it earlier on in the month, so I'll link that below. I think I've used about half of this, and the shade I've got it in is 34 Bronze. I have always been like a full coverage kind of person, so to wear something like a CC cream, which is just basically some nice posh moisturizer with a bit of colour to it, it's a bit different for me, like, to use something like that. So I have been really pleasantly surprised with this. And another skin-based product is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. Now, this is, I know, it's been around for like a really long time. I could never find the right shade of foundation for myself, so I finally did, and the colour is W4 Golden Natural, which is what I'm wearing today. It is almost an exact perfect match at the moment, so I know that as like the weather's starting to get warmer, I may not be able to wear it again, but I have been really loving this. I've been alternating all month between these two. Now, the Urban Decay Electric Palette. Ooh, this is something that everybody should have. I know everyone was waiting for it. There's like 100 reviews. That's why I haven't really bothered to do one of my own. But I have to admit, this again is one of the eyeshadow palettes I've been using loads this month. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me wearing it. And here are the shades, which you all know. And it comes with a brush, which is actually a pretty awesome brush. I have used it. Double-ended brush, one for shadow, one for underneath the eyes. And I am actually using this on my eyes today to achieve this look, in case you are interested. So this, like, it's like super bright, super pigmented, and just super awesome in general. And also from Urban Decay, I picked up the new Ink for Eyes, which is a waterproof precision eye pen. So basically, it's a liquid liner. And it looks like that. Now, it has been a favourite of mine. Now, the nib itself is it's a bit soft. If you can see the way it kind of bends a bit too much. I prefer ones which are a bit firmer. Now, I do like this eyeliner. I don't think I will repurchase it, purely because, I mean, it leaves a nice glossy kind of finish. But the thing is, if you were to go over eyeliner, like I tend to go over my eyeliner sometimes. I don't want to, but if the colour hasn't come out opaque enough. And the thing with this is you have to wait for it to dry in order to put it over your eyes again, which I don't like to do, because if you do it while it's still wet, it actually kind of leaves like a drag mark and you can kind of see your eyeshadow underneath. But other than that, I mean, I'm not using it today, so I don't know why I just leaned forward like that. The one I am using today is the one I will definitely repurchase, is the L'Oreal Superliner Perfect Slim in the colour Intense Black. Now this is what I wanted the Urban Decay one to kind of be. It's a little bit rigid, but not as like soft as that one. And again, it gives a really nice opaque finish. The thing with this eyeliner is that it doesn't dry shiny. It dries quite to like a nice satin finish. So it's really nice for kind of everyday. You don't always want, like, if you've got intense eyes, you don't necessarily always want like a glossy eyeliner as well. I got 3 of the Clinique cheek pops, and they are like super cute. Well, they are really cute. Cute is the only way to describe them. This is cute. Ginger pop, which is like that, peach pop, and then I also got berry pop. This is how they all look together, like really cute little flowers. And the thing is, I have used this quite a bit, but the flower like pattern doesn't really go down, so I'm really happy about that. I mean, I know it will eventually. So yes, so I've really been loving these. They're really pigmented, they're really easy to blend, really soft, and give like a really nice soft finish to the skin. From the MAC collections this month, one of them was the By Request 2014, where everybody votes for their favourite eyeshadows, lipsticks from the 90s, and then MAC released 3 of them. So from one of the eyeshadows, my favourite this month was Butterscotch. So it's a really nice matte buttery finish like that, and because I've got very yellow skin, in order for me to blend it, you can't even see it where I've blended it, I use this all over my lid in order to neutralize the eye, so that I can apply a color that will show up like without my own skin underneath showing. So I've really been loving Butterscotch. And from that same collection, quickly, Hoop, which is a satin and an awesome pink shade. Glam, which is a really nice dark blue red. I should swatch these really. Glam. Hoop. I also got some other MAC lipsticks. This one is called Sin, which I'm sure many of you have. It is a deep, vampy, like dark red. Red is the only way to describe it. and it's absolutely awesome. It looks kind of wine coloured on my hand, but I suppose that's just because it's on my hand and not necessarily on my lips. Then quite a recent purchase is Bricolage, also by MAC. This is a really nice everyday kind of shade for Asian women or Indian women. A really nice kind of dark raspberry, browny red sort of shade. Now, a product that surprised me is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipsticks. I got one of these in the shade Amore, and these are just like the Lime Crime Velveteens in that they are long wearing, long lasting, stay all day, kind of dry to a matte-ish sort of finish. The colour itself looks like that, this one here. Really nice dark purpley sort of everyday wearable sort of shade, and I have to say I actually like these a lot more than the Lime Crime Velveteens, which I don't know if I should have done it in this order because I'm actually about to show that in a second, but I do love them, but I think I really like this a lot more. This is it's not as flaky like towards the 7th hour wear like it is with the Lime Crime ones. I mean, they are really good, but the longer you wear them, the stickier they get. And then after slating Lime Crime like that, I'm going to have to redeem myself slightly and show you two of their latest Velveteens, Salem and Wicked. I will post the review I did for these down below, and I won't bore you with the details in this video too. Lip liners, I got MAC Soar. Everyone should have this. It's like the perfect mauvey pink shade and goes with loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of pink lipsticks. And then Magenta, which is a bright magenta. I think many of you have already got this. Looks like that. And I'm actually wearing it to line my lips today. Okay, I'm nearly finished, I promise. More MAC products that I forgot is the Delphic Extra Dimension Bronzer by MAC, which came out with the recently released Alluring Aquatic collection. I will post my review and swatches and everything on this below. I know this hasn't come out in the US yet, but you will be interested to know that this one has made my favourites for this month. And also from that collection, Seduced at Sea, which looks like that. Really been loving this shade. And from the lipsticks that I got, Enchanted One, which looks like that. A really nice muted pink shade. That is it for my favourites. Now, something which is not so favourite, and some of you may not agree, please don't hate me, but I just don't like it. It's the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner in Black Shock. Basically, it's a gel eyeliner which comes out of this funky looking little tube thing. So what you do is you twist it up. Oh, sorry, twist it from underneath, and you can see it's coming up. And then what you're supposed to do is you're meant to wipe off the excess and draw the line. The thing is, I've made a lump already. I just can't get the hang of it. I mean, I end up like doing things like this and it just doesn't come out as smooth for me. When I did eventually get it on, I mean, it looked great. It lasts a really long time. I mean, once you know how to use it properly, I just don't have the patience. I've tried a couple of times and it just annoys me too much, and I really don't have time in the mornings, especially when I've got to go to work, to be trying to figure out how to do something. So unfortunately, this has not made my favourites. It's just too complicated for me to use. Other than that, I think that's everything. No nail polishes because I am regrowing my nails. I hope that you're all well, that you're all cool, that May has started off nicely for you. You know, we're already in the second part of the year. So yes, I think I will film another video after this on these melted lipsticks by Too Faced. If you've got any more questions or anything like that, feel free to ask me below. Follow me on Instagram. I always do my face of the days, like I said, and show new products that I've got, because I haven't obviously been able to make a video yet, but it's always nice for you guys to see how something looks in person other than me doing that. I mean, not to say that don't watch my videos. Please watch my videos. See you later. Bye.